what you will find is that God begins to speak words of what he wants to do. We had it the other Thursday night, the other Sunday, and we had it this Thursday, where we called things out, people responded, and people got healed. And people stood here and testified how God has healed them in the last couple of weeks. And how it starts is someone gets a word, a revelatory word, and says, I feel I know something God wants to do with someone here. And the next thing that does is it releases faith. Because faith comes by hearing. So when we've heard a word from God, somebody here, and we speak it out, faith is in the room, and then the third one is the gift of healing response. And people get healed because God says this is what he wants to do. And you'll find in various places where healing happens is the foundation often is faith through a word of knowledge. In other words, someone picks up that word, as I say, God wants to do something in the room. It's God determining his set purpose in that meeting. Saying, I've brought someone here who I want to touch for my glory. And someone picks up something of a word, and we're able to say, okay, you know what? I feel God wants to heal somebody. And can I say this? Sometimes God will heal that person before you even get to them in prayer. Because they can just believe, hey, I've got a sore, and that was brought. Hey, Lord, I trust that's me. And before you know it, that thing is healed. He's healed now. And there's no word Jesus even healed him. And that sometimes they didn't even bring the person to Jesus. Because God is not limited by geography or by space. Which is why you and I can, in a room this morning, pray for someone who isn't even here and trust God to touch them. And trust God to minister to them. Because a word has been spoken. It reveals God's intention. And I want to tell you, God wants to speak.